It's Angry Bill with Pre-Hospital Wisdom. It is National Registry Recert season. Each year, National Registry recertifications end on March 31st of each year. So every other year, about half the people are recertifying. And every year I get upset at the process. I get upset at the website. I get upset at the amount of CE you need. I get upset at entering the CE. So I usually start out with a good solid half hour of getting more and more frustrated and raging and then giving up and then come back at it the next day. Eventually I figure it out, and always it's not as bad as I make it out to be. So let me walk you through it. Let me show you what I did and how to make it as easy as possible. As a matter of fact, there's two ways to go about this. The first is recert by CE. The second is recert by challenging the test. Let's look at this. So we're going to start this at National Registry's website, NREMT.org. Up here on the top right, you'll see a button that says Log In, Create Account. You're going to log in there or create an account as needed, and that will take you to kind of your home page. Like, I didn't know where to go from here. I didn't know that paramedic certification or all this stuff. It's actually over here in the left side column, My Certification, and then Dashboard. So the certification dashboard shows you exactly what to do to recertify. So you're going to click on step 1, add courses to your transcript. Adding courses is really easy. Add a new course to my transcript, and then walk through what it's asking you, continuing education course or a standardized course like ACLS or that kind of thing, all of that process. Once you get back to everything being done, eventually you'll end up with this list of courses down at the bottom, and it shows you where it's been assigned and all of those things. If you go to Manage My Education, it shows you the education required, what's been assigned, and what's still remaining. Once your courses are added to your transcript, or sufficient courses are added to your transcript, if you need to still, you can assign topics with this next screen here. Once everything is assigned, once the course is assigned is 100% complete, go back to Dashboard. And then the third step is submit your application in Recert Application. So from here, it'll walk you through exactly what needs done. It'll have you answer some questions, check to make sure that your personal information is correct. It even collects a little bit of identification as to like what kind of agency you work for, those kinds of things. It's all simple questions. It's not a big deal. So from there you submit it. It goes to your agency that you're affiliated with for your training officer approval, your medical director approval, and then National Registry approves it. The second way to do it is recertification by exam. So from there you click over on the left side, Recert by Exam, and then Create Application. You're going to run through this. The difference between this and the recertification by CE is this costs $175 for a paramedic. I don't know what it costs for an EMT. So if you're the kind of person or work for the kind of agency that doesn't keep track of your CE especially well, you might need to take this option. The good news is I've never met anyone who took this option and failed it. Even the obligate mouth breathers that I've worked with, that I'm pretty sure check their driver's license to remember where they live when their shift is over, have been able to pass the recertification by testing, or the recertification by examination. It's not that bad a process. You work through all of the application part, and then choose a testing center. You go away to a testing center where they make you lock up your wallet and all kinds of stuff, confirm your identity, allow you to take an online computer test. It's probably really similar to your initial test. It's pretty easy. It's not a big deal, and you get your results back quickly as well. It's actually really similar to the testing that you'll do for the more advanced certification like flight paramedic and tactical paramedic, stuff like that if you choose to do those kinds of things eventually. Whether you choose to recert by exam or recert by education, both of them are pretty easy. Both of them are right here on this website. This is Angry Bill for Pre-Hospital Wisdom. You know all the YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe, share. Until next time, stay safe.